Hello everyone, it is June 20th and this is a quick recording for More Content Monday. I just wanted to talk about some things related to VR, really. So I've been having a lot of fun in virtual reality with my Oculus Rift, playing various games, and I have found three absolute favorites that I want to talk to you a little bit about today. My number one favorite, which I'll be featuring much more on my channel. In fact, if I take a look at my calendar here, the next episode comes out on Thursday. So we'll be seeing Elite Dangerous VR coming out on Thursdays. Anyway, this is my number one choice as my favorite virtual reality game to date. Basically, it's freaking space! Like all of it! You can fly anywhere in the Milky Way galaxy and land on any planet or moon, so long as it doesn't have an atmosphere. That's a lot of play area, really, to explore. There's plenty to do, from bounty hunting to trading to mining, and with the recent 1.6/2.1 patches, updates from the missions are actually amazing. So finding mission-driven purpose in Elite is really easy, and with virtual reality, it makes for my most compelling experience. Basically, Elite Dangerous is my go-to game when I feel like plugging in and putting on the VR headset, and I'm looking for something to do. It doesn't hurt that Elite Dangerous's VR representation is top-notch. There's the occasional frame drop with the hardware that I have. My PC is no slouch by any standard, but the game handles it pretty gracefully, and I don't get a lot of that intensity or stomach sickness that might happen with other games when that kind of thing happens. But the only game I've played so far that does virtual reality better is my next pick. In number two, I have to go with Project Cars. I've been watching this game for a while and really only got into it finally when I got my Oculus Rift. But basically, this racing simulation game features lots of tracks, lots of vehicles, a career mode, which I'll be posting episodes for, and you'll be seeing the first one on Friday, and online competitive play. It also features full-throttled, wide-open support for virtual reality, both for the Vive and the Rift. The action is fast and furious, and the VR performance is pristine on my hardware. While racing, the lightness of the Rift really pays off, as it's simple as glancing at my blind spots. To spot another competitor, the VR keeps up with my quick head motions and all of the bells and whistles turned on. I have never seen a dropped frame or hint of hitchiness while playing Project Cars in virtual reality. Project Cars also does force feedback really well. My Driving Force GT makes feeling the road and how the performance changes really straightforward and simple. I really feel every inch of the road through the steering wheel, and I instantly know when the handling on my car changes from rolling on the throttle to stomping hard on the brake as I enter a turn. I have played a fair number of race simulations throughout the years, and Project Cars, so far, is hands down the best I've ever played. And it's also really enhanced with great force feedback and virtual reality support. Number three is kind of an odd one, and I want to find time on my schedule to start featuring it. So be looking forward to this. It's called Farlands. It's one of the games that came free at the time of the release of my Oculus Rift. It's quite a simple game compared to Elite Dangerous or Project Cars, but I can tell the developers paid attention to every detail while designing their VR environments, as everything is exquisitely detailed. I find myself craning my head to get a better view or a different angle at that perfect photograph. In Farlands, you stand on an alien world as sort of an exobiologist, scanning, cataloging, and interacting with various flora and fauna. It's a simple premise, and you sort of gain points along the way and unlock some new areas, but the game is done well enough and the VR is done so well that I find myself missing it. I find myself missing the locations and creatures on that alien world between sessions, and sort of compelled to return frequently. To wrap up, I'm sure there will be many more virtual reality experiences that may eventually dethrone the ones I've mentioned above, but for now, I can confidently say that I have boldly gone where few have gone before, having flown to the Pleiades and explored their wonder firsthand, having felt the pull of the road while racing Formula cars in Spain, and having stood on an alien world where its environment, sun, and nearby planets seem as real as anything I've seen here on Earth. Watch this space as I will be regularly sharing my virtual reality experiences with all of you, my YouTube fans and viewers. So make sure you subscribe. Follow me on gaming.youtube.com if you want to find out when I'm going live. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/simgamertv. If I usually give a little bit of warning ahead of time when I get a chance to go live. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel for the episodes that I have coming out. I have shows coming up pretty much every day, and more of my content will be containing virtual reality stuff. So I'm really looking forward to presenting that to you guys. Until my next show, see you next time. Goodbye!